I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but apparently Donald Trump's wife is considered attractive by some people. And she was a former, was she a supermodel or just a regular model?
I actually don't know, to be honest with you.
I don't know. And
Matt?
I know someone who she's super for.
oh, I see what you're saying.
Ooh,
Oh, that was weird.
that was weird.
And that wasn't even that wasn't even a hot mic situation.
Very
so
graceful.
Look, folks, what happens here is that when you're doing coverage of a live event, some people are talking, and some people are off set, and they know they're not on camera, and they talk and they comment and they make comments about stuff. And apparently on, and I didn't watch this live. I will cop to sometimes watching CNN or Fox when I'm watching coverage of breaking events, particularly with, the lineup they have on MSNBC. I'd like to see more Chris Hayes, frankly, but that's just my opinion. And, I'm a consumer as well as sometimes a contributor. And so apparently the other night when Donald Trump came out to give his speech, and I missed the speech because I had a parent thingamajig. When he came out for the speech, apparently his wife either preceded him or came in after him. I don't know. And she is trained as a model, and apparently when she's on a dais, walks like a model. Now, saying something like, wow, she walks like a model, that seems like a non-offensive, reasonable thing to say. Maybe if somebody came out and they walked, sort of like this, you could say, and they were a trained cowboy, you'd say, that guy walks like a cowboy. Because he's been on, I don't know how cowboys work. But, well, apparently somebody off mic at MSNBC, I don't know, see if we can figure out who this is. Somebody off mic was talking about Melania Trump. Let's hear it.
It has to be the candidate's decision. Has to be thinking somebody who can be the president should something happen to you, and it has to be compatibility.
Just so you're clear, this is the on mic guy talking about, and the image that's playing underneath is them all coming out to speak for the rally, and the sound from the rally's not on yet, but you're going to hear somebody on a off mic.
You, and it has to be compatibility, and only the candidate can make that decision.
And the party will trust Trump to be able to make that decision.
Well, I think the party won't have a role in it.
Did you see her walk?
We just heard from the likely nominee of the Republican Party. We will go to a break here.
I can watch that.
The discussion continues right after this.
First, he said that she walks like a model.
Right, that seems
which
perfectly,
we caught.
Right,
and that's innocuous enough.
And then later he says, I could watch that for like all day.
Yeah. And is it confirmed as to who was saying that? Was it one of those guys who work in the back?
Oh my God! It's amazing.
Well, now
this woman's practically giving me a heart attack.
Now listen, I want to offer the benefit of the doubt here. It's very possible Chris Matthews is a huge fan of shows like Project Runway, and he goes to
Tim Gunn.
He's a very
brilliant.
Like he dresses like basically like I've like recently upped my game on how I dressed because I bought my first suit in not here, not now. I mean, but
I'm sorry, I gave you that look.
On camera.
I was trying to mess with you.
I bought my the first suit I bought in 15 years.
Good for you.
And but the old suit I wore and the my old clothes, like, cause I got a little grief from Mila, and I figured it's time for me to invest in like a suit, and so I went out and I dropped 300 bills, and got myself a nice suit, and I wear a nice tie. But he dresses like sort of like I used to, it's like a Worcester style, like an old Worcester style for me, and he dresses like that. So I don't know. Maybe he is a big haute couture a guy.
Barack put a thrill at my leg, and this is putting a sensation down my abdomen. It's totally overwhelming. They would be very different lovers. but good in their own individual ways.
Oh God.
Available for hardball still.
Right. I was going to say.
Kerry would be selfish. Donald would talk a lot, maybe deliver very little. But Melania and Barack, I mean, you just know. Oh my God. I could literally watch this all day.
Oh my God.
I might need to take a break just because of physical demands.
I'm just sitting here watching just watching me lose a job.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Well,
It's fun
whatever.
when your own recklessness
Yeah,
causes somebody else to lose their.
I know, but I mean, I could have said don't do that, but whatever. It'll be fine. Hi, I'm Sam Seder, and this is an Ann Coulter doll.
You should not be immigrating here. Stay in your country and hate us.
For smart progressive talk and a little bit of this and even a little bit of that.
Mission accomplished.
Subscribe to our podcast, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and like us on Facebook to get some of our best video clips.